Hi, my name is Tasha, and this is my story of faith. Growing up, I wasn't raised going to church every Sunday. My grandfather was a Baptist preacher, but none of his kids really attended church, so we didn't really go to church. We'd go on Christmas, his birthday, Easter, those kinds of things. All the words that you never want to describe yourself with, like bitter, hateful, just consumed with that darkness. That was me. I had no intention of forgiving anybody, just kind of holding it all in. So the conflict with the family that we had, I contacted them, reached out to them, and said, hey, I feel like we need to fix this. In no way, shape, or form was that me. That was all God, just constantly in my ear, like, you need to fix this. I reached out to that family member, and like anyone else that's been hurt, I had a list of things that I was gonna give them the what fors about. They came over, and the minute that I saw them, I just had this overwhelming peace, like none of that even has to be said. 100%, like I knew I by myself could not forgive that person. And I mean, looking back at the situation, if I would have gave them the what for, we probably wouldn't be here. It was 100% God just saying, like, I've got this. Like, if you will give this to me, I will fix it. Like, if you have the faith to give this to me, I promise you in the end, it will all be better than what you think it's gonna be if you figure it out by yourself. I said I wasn't raised in church, so I didn't have any scriptures memorized or anything, but I just kept hearing this, like, I will not forgive you if you cannot forgive others. And that is, I was like, well, I'm gonna need some forgiveness for the things that I've done in my life, so I guess I better learn how to forgive others. I think that God just kind of showed me, like, I can't change them necessarily, and you can't change them, but if you give it to me, I can teach you how to love them just the way they are. And I think that that's my story because, number one, I did not intend on forgiving anyone. And two, because people really don't realize, like, you're not hurting anybody but yourself by holding that in. And if you truly give it to God, it lifts such a burden from your chest. The hurt that you think can never be healed can truly be healed if you give it all to God.